favorite, my granddaughter, she loves this song in the background if you really listen. So I'm out there with the Jeep in the back. This is the one I gave to my wife. She hasn't drove it yet, but it's out on them back doing the servants. So this is all about Jeeps, man. This is, we're gonna build this shop, and then you gotta be able to get around the shop. So where I put the flags, I got pretty good. I got around, but I just thought this song came on, and this thing is little Jeep, little trimmer. I'm gonna get my chainsaw, and I'm keeping the building where it's at. It just, I gotta figure out what trees I gotta move before I put this concrete down. I got a couple branches, but a couple of these trees are nice and solid, and the other trees are a nice cherry tree, so I think I'm leaving that baby there. So here's what I'll show you what I'm trying to do without hitting anything. So right now, I'd be in my building right now. This is where the building would be, one of the Jeeps. So if one of the Jeeps, oh crap, it fell off the window. Let's do that again. Hold on a second, Lenny. Lenny, you're not right. So, I know, I gotta get one of those things. I put them on all my trucks to hold the thing up. So if I was in my building right now, and this is one of my doors, I'm coming through right here. I'm backing in, forward, whatever the Jeep. So you got nice size. This is bigger than I thought. It would be nice. So this is one bay here. This is one. Now you can fit at least 6 to 8 Jeeps in here. And then I got one there. You got 9 spots where we can store things, fix things. So just because it's not here doesn't mean it's not my shop. This is my shop. The big shop. The barn is nice. The barn, we're gonna leave the lift in there, leave it air conditioned, and then run another lead here, run the water line. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna be nice though. Then I'll show you. Oh, actually, if I can't show you, let me show you another video. I'm gonna switch. I don't know if I switch it around. I don't know how to switch it around. Can you? If I hit something, it's not gonna do it. Let me see. Well, this white button down on the bottom. I might lose everybody. So if I lose everybody, hey, it's my birthday. Who cares? I can do whatever the hell I want. Not really. Let's see. I'm gonna hit the white button. Like, what the hell's the white button? I don't know what the white button did. The white button on. I want to flip this thing. Can't flip it either. I don't know how to flip it. I don't know. Tapping it everywhere, making all kinds of funny lines. But whatever. Let's mount here. Let's go this way. Let me see if I can show you. If you can see this way, I'm gonna leave it here, and then I'm gonna drive around a little bit, and you'll see what Jeep's life's around. Now I do have it in 4-wheel drive because I don't feel like getting out. So if you see the flags, hold on a second. I gotta get around the flag. So if I'm around my building now, my building is there. Okay. So the building, it's kind of hard to, I don't know, let me just put that there. Maybe you say, there's a flag to the right, left. So I'm gonna go around here, so I gotta pull this stump out. But it is a Jeep, it can go through anything. So we're gonna hit the debris, but the building, we're gonna get around the debris and the building and 4-wheel high. Not a problem. So this is the back of the building, and we can still go this way, and we can hide in here. We're gonna have to take some brush down so we don't scratch the roofs or whatever. So we're gonna take some brush down there, but we'll be able to go forward. If you see where the marker is down there, that's where the end of the building is. So this is pretty good. You could still fit 3 Jeeps behind it if you wanted to, or some equipment, and you can get in and out. So you kind of have to keep an eye open. So that's all the debris I put to the right and the left, and in front of me, that's all just trees and chipmunk running through the woods there. He's on my land. He's a good guy. I know him. That's Chip. There he goes. See you later, Chip. So even if we had to back out, you get back out of here. Because where we're leaving the building, we won't hit nothing. Just remember, this is my building. It's not there yet, but it is. So we're going backwards, over the stump again. And we can get out. So if there was a building there, we can still get out. Let's not hit the fence. All right. So if you understand what I'm trying to say, I'm trying to go back and forth. If there's a building building there, wherever that marker is, that's it. That's where the building's gonna be. So you gotta make sure you can get in and out and around where you want. So you gotta see a little of the future first. So I know there's something right behind me. It is a Jeep and we could just run over everything, but whoa, this thing gets violent. This is definitely my wife's truck. I bought the best for her. Look at this. 4-wheel drive, automatic, straight 6, unstoppable. She has not drove it once, but guess what? I buy her only the best. Only the best. This is a 2000. This is a 2000 Jeep TJ. I'm selling it for $7,500 now. I'm gonna bring it into the shop and we're gonna take the top off of it. So say if that was the building, we just went around it, and so we're good. We can get in and out with a Jeep, no problem. It's only about Jeeps, so we can get around it. And let's go to the other side. So the other side, I'm going through my yard like crazy. I don't need to be in 4-wheel drive now. Let's get out of 4-wheel drive. I'll tear my yard up. It's just nice. You can just switch it down. It's good. This thing's got fog lights on it. I think I shut things off. Fog lights, heaters. Wait, so if no, it still feels like it's still in 4-wheel drive. Sometimes on these old trucks, you gotta back them up. Or any 4-wheel drive, you're gonna back them up, or the wheels are locked. Let's see if we're in 4-wheel drive now. The hubs might have been locked. Yeah, now they're not locked. See, that's how you get out of 4-wheel drive. And you get out of the locking hub mode. So, if you see, again, I'm going to turn around. There's my markers there. So we went around the back of the building right there. And we hit that stump a little bit. So we're going to rip out that stump. I'm going to put up the work later, tear this stuff up. So I'm going to take out that stump and just hit it with the blade. It'll pop that stump right out. And then let's go this way. So they're all this was a cherry tree farm. So I looked at the one cherry tree. I don't think I'm gonna take it down because I had only one branch fall with a cherry tree. So then in the front, let's go this way. I'm gonna try to finish this thing as much as possible. So let me get out of the Jeep right now. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. So behind me is the marker there on the ground. There's another plow set I'm selling that, and I'm also selling this black Jeep. Hopefully my wife will drive it. I'm gonna get the top off today and enjoy it because I had the yellow Submarine. That deal fell through. They said they had a cashier's check. They're coming. I had everything done. I had the title signed. The plates were loose. We took it for a ride with loose plates. It has historic insurance. I'll never do that again. I trusted the kid. He said he was gonna buy it. We made arrangements for the price. Then he wanted to go down lower. Okay, that's lower. That's fine. Well, tell me what you want to lower. I rock bottom. 6,000 was a beautiful price for a YJ with a 4-cylinder, almost completely restored. And the father was like, I understand. His father wants to make sure he's got a good Jeep, which is cool. And so his father says it needs shocks and springs all the way around. I'm like, dude, it doesn't need springs, man. It might need fronts. But I told him, I said, I didn't get to the front. I said, just take that front right there and bend the leaf spring up a little bit. That's it. Just put a block there and a block there, crunch it, and you'll get another 1.5 inches. What you could do is you wanted to go up front a little bit, put an 1 7/8 shackle lift, which will take you about a half hour to do. Don't take the leaf spring out. Taking a leaf spring is like, you're talking a nightmare, man. I'm telling you, I've battled those, man. It's not, you're asking for it. But that's besides the point. They backed out of the deal, so the yellow Submarine is still for sale. And now the hard top is on. This got me in a fight with my wife, and I shouldn't have. I was so mad at myself because you said you were coming with a cashier's check. I'll never take cashier's checks now. I've learned. Cash. Because you know what it means? When you come with a cashier's check, that means you're ready to purchase. That means you purchased a cashier's check, right? Is that what that means? We agreed on a price. You're going to pick up the vehicle and leave. How are you going to drive it away, I wondered, because my plates are off and you gave me $6,000, whatever. I'm not going to say prices and everything. I'm sorry. I was giving it away for $6,000. Now it's up to $8,500 because now he says, I was asking $75. I went down to 6. I said, dude, you really want to take it? You're stealing my truck for $6,000. Well, it's gonna need shocks. The old man said, all right, $200. Do you see what I'm trying to say here? I'm not freaking nuts. I'm giving it to you for $6,000. Drop her in a shop. You can't do the work. Drop her in a shop and put another $1,500 into it, and that's what that vehicle is worth. $7,500 all day long. Now it's $8,500. Now I got pissed. So now I raised it up to $8,500. People call me like all crazy. I'm like, that's fine. Now I gotta go shackle, lift it, and put 4 shocks around so she's perfect. Thanks for making me do more work. So before I did that, I worked my butt off yesterday, man. I had that my block and tackle was about to let loose. I spent all morning welding it back together. Now we're gonna bring this Jeep. We're taking this black one off. We're taking the top off this one. I wanna be careful with this one. This one's mint shape, mint. I didn't break that top. I didn't break one part. I didn't crack anything. And that was above my head, and that thing was letting loose. That's why it was so serious. People just don't understand how hard you work. Not my point. I'm gonna leave it there. So there is the black one. We call her Black Beauty, my wife, and she's $7,500. You come on down, take a look at my stuff. Stop giving me bids over the phone and stuff. I'm not taking that, or texting me. You want to be a little kid and do that? Go play on your computer. You want to get things done around here? Come to my house. I'm telling you, come to my shop. There's a plow right there. That's from a TJ. I know everything fit. The plow blade is good. The motor's good. Everything's good. The frame is bad. Now, one guy was texting me, will that fit on a YK? I don't know if it fit on a YK. A JK. I don't know. So, but the frame is bad. So throw out the frame, get a new piece of frame for your JK and put it on that plow, and you got a nice plow. All you gotta do is spend a little money on that, or repair that, pull up to usually the Wranglers. I don't know what model, it doesn't matter. Frame is a frame. I've never seen a problem with it. It probably does fit. Just fix the frame. Drop the frame, bolt the frame on, weld 2 more pieces on, clean it up, spend some time. That'll probably fit. The blade's a blade. The blades are universal. They go on anything. So just remember that. This is real work. This is what we do. We do it with a Jeep. So right there behind that, once that goes, then I got more. Right here is my one marker, and then right behind it is the other marker that the Jeep was running over about 5 minutes ago. So the other marker is back there. That's where the building ends. I want to put my trailer on this side. Oh, that's gonna be a little tight. We're gonna have to move the building. No, the building is tight on that side too. I want to put the trailer on this side. That's okay, we can do it. We can put the trailer right here, it'll fit. Yeah. All right, never mind, the trailer will fit. See, I want to make sure the trailer fits here between that marker and move this cap over. The trailer will fit. The cap will go on concrete right over here. We just got a little bit of work over here. We have a CJ5 rear end down there. I didn't restore it yet, but there's a CJ5 if anybody wants it. They can rebuild it. I don't know, I didn't really work on it, and they got some other parts, some stuff around here. So I got some work to do. Let me get to work. Yeah, everybody keep on watching. Happy birthday to me. Yeehaw!